Oh, say does that
Well, great. Everyone. Is excited for this season opening contest. That includes the fans, but even more so the players. Well, there's nothing like a season opening contest. Yeah, both teams would love to kick things off with a big win, so expect to see them giving their all on the floor here tonight.
Now Washington starting 5. Here's Stoudemire. Sinks that one from the post.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Paul. Tightly guarded. The rebound by Maggette.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Pass to Marley. Here's Arenas. And here's Jokic. Here's Marley. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball, and almost always makes the right decision.
Here's Stoudemire.
Wizards foul. Derek Coleman. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's DeBusschere. Right side, Paul. Shot clock at 6. They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Here's Maggette. Jokic with a screen on Paul. Arenas. Off target with the 3. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. How about this, Doris? The Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979. Unreal.
That's exactly right, B.A., and it gives you some sense of how tough it is to be successful in the NBA. Because it's not that long ago that their backcourt consisted of John Wall and Bradley Beal. Many at the time considered it one of the most dangerous in the league and thought they would be here for over a decade. It does show you how hard sustained success is in the NBA.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
And Jokic drops them both. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before. Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, L.A. is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did. And a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for L.A.
And so he hits both. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Arenas. He's guarded by Paul. Pass to Arenas. Jokic the screen. Leaner from distance. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's Griffith. Fades away. The shot by Stoudemire, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Pass to Arenas. To the wing, right side. From deep. Rebound by Stoudemire. The Clippers in the lead. Here's DeBusschere. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Boy, you think about the Washington Wizards and the tough ending to their season. They got out of the gate so hot, but cooled off and came in 12th in the East. That was their lowest ranking in 9 years, guys.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And the good news for the Wizards is there's really nowhere to go but up.
Right, you have to learn from your mistakes and understand that the course of an 82-game season, it's not dictated by what you do in the first 15 games. I think these Wizards are ready to do just that, start to establish some consistency.
That one misses. The Wizards have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Marley. The Clippers grab the miss. Their last meeting was in this building. They were able to come out on top.
They were able to pull out a win last time because their bench came up big. It's so important to have depth on your roster.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question.
The Clippers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Left side, Paul. Off with the layup. Washington trailing. Here's Arenas. Drains the triple. He's got 5.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
Up top, Paul. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. I mean, but B.A., those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all.
First free throw is good. Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3, but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, B.A., a 25-44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Last year, the Clippers finishing 8th in the West. However, they missed the playoffs, Doris.
Right, B.A., but keep in mind, they didn't have Kawhi for the entire season. No Paul George for most of the season. In fact, I thought Ty Lue did an incredible coaching job getting that team to the 8th spot. They just went on to lose 2 tough games in the play-in tournament.
Griffin, that's good.
And a superb job of creating just enough separation to hit the shot.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Here's Marley. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Wizards making a change here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Hughes. 6 on the shot clock. Buries it down low.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Here's Bibby. Pass to Collins. Puts it up. He can't get that one to fall. And Washington the other way now. Here's Hughes. The steal. Here's Bibby. And Reeves pulls it down. Here's Maggette. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Marley. Pass to Maggette. With his first shot attempt. No good off the glass. And for the Clippers, they're shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Collins with it. From 9 feet out. And no good. 1:50 left in the first quarter. Here's Marley. Here's Hughes. Pass to Marley. Here's the three. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Griffith. And a nice finish on the layup.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Maggette. Stevenson defending. Pass to Hughes. It's rebounded by Bibby. Now Los Angeles with it. 52 seconds left in the first. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Stevenson, no good. The Wizards have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Here's Marley. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's Griffith. Takes the three. Gets the three to fall. He has 7.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Clippers on top, up by 3. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. We hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. Here's Arenas following the score by the Clippers. Pass to Short. Here's Coleman beyond the arc. And he buries his first look.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
There's a screen. Here's Paul. That shot is off. And it's Washington the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Arenas with the bucket. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
Now here's Paul. Rebound by the Wizards. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Arenas. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games. So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
There's the 3. Here's Jokic. Blocked! And they recover it. And Jokic throws it down.
I love how Jokic is just relentless on the glass. His effort level has been special.
They set the pick. Here's a 3 from Paul. And the Clippers miss again. I just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, B.A., mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
Here's McKee. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Tipped. Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Elo. Pass to Arenas. Jokic with a screen on Paul. On the take. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's a big man down there. I mean, when Jokic gets ideal positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
No question, Nikola Jokic is everything a modern big should be. He's a versatile player who can both start and finish offensive plays for his team.
And the second free throw is good. The Clippers trail. Here's McKee. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to DeBusschere. Covered by Jokic. To the inside, McKee. Here's Stoudemire. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his 3rd.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
At the line for your Clippers, Stoudemire. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That one drops. He ties it up. Washington has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Pass to Jokic. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
At the line for the Wizards, Nikola Jokic. At the foul line for 1.
Free throw drops for Jokic. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Right side, Paul. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
Here's Arenas. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
And Washington has possession after the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Now here's Paul. Fires the three. Sends it home from three-point land. Paul's got 5 points.
Chris Paul is the master of the pick and roll, understanding how to utilize his teammates to the best of their abilities.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
A big group substitution here for Washington. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. The Wizards in 5th.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Washington has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's Marley. 6 points for him. Here's Hughes. Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. Stevenson, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Stevenson.
Here's Coleman. Just 5 on the clock. And again, Washington, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Ostertag. Here's Bibby. To the middle. Griffith, that's good. And it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Hughes. Here's Marley. And it's off from three-point range. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Here's Bibby. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Second team foul. At the line for LA, Henry Bibby. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
The Wizards making a switch here. Hits both from the stripe. Washington trailing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Reeves. Over to the wing. Here's Maggette. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. They set the pick. Here's Hughes. Offensive rebound. The shot by Reeves, no good. Here are the Clippers. They're on a 15-6 run. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first half of basketball. Collins, left side. Outside Stevenson. Here's Griffith. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Washington has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. From the high post. That one's wide left. The Clippers have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Ooh, poked away. Here's Marley. 6 points for him. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Here's Hughes. Into the lane. Blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. There's 48 seconds left in the second.
And it appears that he has totally lost his touch here in the second quarter.
And again, Washington, no good. Here's Bibby. Inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Washington's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Hughes. To the paint. To end the drought.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride. And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back after this word.
And thank you for joining us as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Los Angeles Clippers.
A big factor has been the difference in the free throw attempts. They're putting their heads down, going to the rim, and forcing the defenders to react.
Yeah, you have to appreciate that. Not settling for bad shots. All right, now let's check out what the fans are saying on social media. Well, let's see here. Reese Monkey 5000 asks, Shaq, you've been hit with a chair by Ernie, pushed into a Christmas tree by Kenny. Do you feel bullied when you're on the set? And do you need a hug?
I never really wanted to talk about this. I'm glad that you asked me. It's just really hard sometimes, Reese Monkey. Thank you. Why?
Mine was an accident, first of all. And Ernie did hit him with a bottle. And Ernie, how could you do that?
Well, I hit him with the chair, and that just stunned him, so I had to hit him on the with the bottle right on top of the noggin. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Arenas. Out to the right wing. Here's Maggette. And the three-pointer goes.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And for the Wizards, outside Paul. Pass to DeBusschere. Outside Paul. Clock at 6. The three is up. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. And for Los Angeles, here's Arenas. There's a screen. This for the tie. And again, Washington with a triple.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Griffith. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Pass to Arenas for the lead. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. Got a piece of it. Paul for 3. The rebound by the Wizards. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Arenas. He's guarded by Paul. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Does it get any easier than this? Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. Nikola Jokic is second.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
And the Clippers have possession. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Here's Paul. Clippers keep it alive. It's good on the putback.
They can finally relax. after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
Here's Arenas. He's guarded by Paul. Jokic, good.
I just love the ball movement.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
To the middle. Back to Paul. Pass to DeBusschere. Shot clock at 6. Here's Griffith. Lets it fly. And too long on the shot. Here's Marley. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. And here's what the Washington Wizards schedule looks like. On Friday, the New York Knicks come to town, kicking off a homestand for them. And then on Monday, it'll be the Golden State Warriors coming to town.
They have a nice string of home contests coming up. This team has been fantastic in their own house, so a great chance to put together a few wins right now.
Pass to Arenas. The 3.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Here's Griffith. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And Washington with possession. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
We're seeing how Jokic can take over a game on a good night. He gets more and more efficient every season.
Paul for 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Arenas for 3. He drops it from range. And it's an 8-point Washington lead.
Well, the defense has been lackluster out of the locker room, and that is why they are finding themselves in a tough spot.
Up top, Paul. He's got 5.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's Maggette. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Stoudemire. Here's Griffith. He's got 11. Now here's Paul. Inside. Here's Stoudemire. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 12 points for him.
Chris Paul is such a natural facilitator. His ability to read angles and deliver the ball on time and on target is special.
Here's Maggette. The layup off target. And here's Paul. Fires top of the key. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Pass to Marley. From behind the arc. It doesn't go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now. Outside Paul. Here's DeBusschere. Paul with it. Both teams will make substitutions.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's DeBusschere. He has 7. 5 to shoot. And again, no good by the Clippers. And Washington with possession. They're on a 16-4 run. Down low, Jokic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Such a clever player. Jokic is adept at using his body to get these shooting fouls.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
The first free throw is good. The Wizards making a switch here. And Jokic drops them both. The Clippers trail. Here's McKee. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And he gets that one.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Here's Hughes. Pass to Short. Here's Elo. Jokic to screen. 13 feet out. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Here's McKee. Now Stevenson. Here's McKee. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. He can't hit that time. And Washington with possession. They're on a 20-6 run to the inside. Here's Jokic. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And for the Clippers, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
Los Angeles shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. 14 feet away, and that one's good. McKee. And now it's just a 4-point Wizard lead.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
He was all alone on that one. He's got 5.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now here's Collins. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Back to Stevenson. There's the triple. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Wizards leading by 4. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Fight through it, okay? You got to screen better, play with more pace, all right? Just for 5 minutes. Give us 5 hard minutes, okay? Hey, next play is run hard. See how they play it.
Well, with the finish line in their sights, Coach Lue wanting some energy here.
Point blank, it's going to come down to who wants it more. And Coach Lue is trying to up his squad's aggressiveness.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so in the game for Washington. Paul's shot is off. The Wizards with a lead, and they're on the break. Here's Reeves. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Well, it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Pass to Griffith. Here's Stoudemire. Here's Paul. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Here's Arenas. He's guarded by Paul. Pass to Coleman. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Marley, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
He really hasn't had it offensively tonight. This team needs him to play better. And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Here's Arenas with the drive. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
The Wizards have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Marley. Here's Arenas. Three-pointer. Marley, no good.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Outside Paul. Pass to Stoudemire. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Here's Arenas. Tries it from 19. They get the rebound. Reeves. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Outside Paul. All sorts of time. And again, it's the Clippers.
There is a relentlessness to what Chris Paul does. This guy works at his own pace, wears you out, searching for his shot.
Here's Marley. Here's Arenas. Shoots over Paul. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team. At the line for the Wizards, Ryan Reed. Shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls. Both good from the line that time.
And really strong at the line since the break.
The Clippers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Down low. Here's Griffith. The Wizards making a switch here. Jokic is checked in.
First team. Checking in for the Wizards, Nikola Jokic.
So it's the Clippers now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Outside Paul. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to DeBusschere. He takes it in. It's tipped.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Arenas. Takes a 3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists now tonight.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Now here's Jokic. Here's Arenas. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's DeBusschere, covered by Jokic. Pass to Griffith. Now here's Paul. Here's Griffith. And the Clippers miss again. Washington's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Arenas. Here's Jokic. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
Outside Paul. Here's Griffith. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's Arenas. He's guarded by Paul. Here's Jokic. That one falls. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He can just muscle his way for a shot.
Now here's Paul. Here's Griffith. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Inside. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Paul. Offensive board. Second chance effort. Shot from 16. Again, the Clippers score.
And that's a smart play call right there. Taking big advantage of his size.
Just a huge bucket there, and you're right. I mean, the key was finding the matchup where they had the clear size advantage and putting it to use.
1:09 left in the 4th quarter here. And the shot by DeBusschere, no good. The Wizards with a lead. Here's Arenas. This one for 3. The shot off that time.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
To tie it up. And he buries it. A huge shot to tie it up. Now a timeout called by Washington. The score tied at 69. There's 31 seconds left in the game. Get a report from Allie.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Wes Unseld Jr. was discussing with his players. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
Thank you for that, Allie. There's 31 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And they'll get another chance. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. A critical possession with time winding down.
Yep, this is their moment.
Outside Paul. Here's the pick. Here's the Busher. Oh, had a chance to win it right there. Couldn't get it to fall. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here's Bibby. Pass to Stoudemire. To take the lead. It's blocked. They recover it. And there's the screen. Here's Griffith. The Clippers rebound. And for the Wizards, they're shooting only 36% so far in this game. Here's Arenas. Here's Maggette. No good on the triple. Pass to Bibby. To the paint. Here's Stoudemire. To the middle. Leans inside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
4th personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Henry Bibby. Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Hughes. Overtime just getting started here. Just about a minute in. Jokic in the post. Off the left rim and out. Here's Bibby. Pass to Stoudemire. Here's Griffith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from the top of the key. And the Clippers miss again. Washington trailing. Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. Arenas' shot is off. The Clippers have gone 0 for 3 here in this overtime period. Here's Bibby.
The great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Timeout called, the Wizards. And the Clippers making a change here. Paul's checked in. The Wizards making a switch here. Just about 2 minutes into the overtime period. What a game. To the inside. Here's Jokic. Rebound by the Clippers. Outside Paul. Down low. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for your Clippers, Amare Stoudemire. At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
Pass to Coleman. Here's McGetty. Here's Coleman. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Arenas. Another shot. He got a piece of it. We're in OT here with just over 2.5 minutes gone by. Launches it. Griffin, that's good. Give him 20.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Pass to Jokic. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. Outside Paul. Inside. Here's Stoudemire. Now here's Paul. Let's go with a 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Now here's Jokic. Here's Arenas. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Over to the left wing. Covered by Jokic. It's deflected.
They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level. They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level.
So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. As we leave you with the New Balance Player of the Game.
At the small forward position, at center. You can feel
for the new season. And Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening game that really stands out in your mind?
Back in '95, I think it was, when we started the season with back-to-back wins. And the team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Nowitzki is out there with Reed. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Collins. And it's Van Horn in at the small forward position. And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Here's Guerin. A wide open look for Bird. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Van Horn. Defended by Bird. Thompson outside. Pass to Collins. 6 to shoot. Nowitzki, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Memphis. Last time they met was in Toronto, where they beat the Raptors.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
Now here's Thompson. Over Aldridge, and it's sent back by Aldridge.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his size, reaching out and just batting away the shot.
Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Johnson. One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry, and it's true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on paper, it could feel like there's chemistry. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't translate to the real world.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, you better have professionals.
The shot is good from Nowitzki.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Thompson against Johnson. Bird outside. Here's Aldridge. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
That mid-range, Jay, just no problem for a big man like LaMarcus Aldridge. Really, he has patented that jump shot.
Now here's Thompson. And here's Collins from outside. Here's Van Horn. Aldridge with some nice D.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Passes it to Guerin. Now here is Aldridge. Capella trying to free himself up. And it's Aldridge missing. Here's Thompson. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
And he can't get the first one.
And as good as he's been in the NBA, we're looking at one of the greatest college players of all time. Thompson at NC State was a beast. The Wolfpack were dominant when Thompson was there.
And he sinks the second. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. That's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
That ties the game. Aldridge has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Imposing his will on the interior. LaMarcus taking the contact and finishing through the play.
On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Johnson. The pass to Van Horn. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Guerin. And here's Bird from the arc. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Thompson. Nowitzki sets a screen for Thompson. Right side, Collins. Van Horn, the pass to Reed. Shoots over Capella, and Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
For Memphis, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Lob pass to Capella. Reed with the steal. Thompson against Johnson. Thompson passes to Van Horn. Back to Thompson. Pass to Van Horn. Lets the three fly. That one doesn't go. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Guerin. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Inside. And the jam by Aldridge.
And this is the power you like seeing from Aldridge, leaving no room for error with that flush.
Thompson passes to Collins. Johnson against Thompson. Back to Collins. Fires from deep. Grizzlies with the rebound. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
White is checked in for Johnson. Here's Aldridge. The 17-footer goes down. 8 points for LaMarcus Aldridge. Raptors trail by 4. And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done. He plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
Here's White after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Three-pointer, Bird, and again it's Memphis with the 3.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
Now here's Collins. He has 5. Now Reed. Pocket 6. There's the pick. Unloads. Collins, good. Collins has got 7.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
White looking around. Pass to Guerin. And here's Bird from the arc. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 9.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Winters. White covering. Winters misses. Memphis leading by 6. And that one's good, Guerin.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thank you, David. And here are the Grizzlies now. The Raptors getting the bucket. Down low. Turnaround Jay. Aldridge misses.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Now the pass to Kellogg. 26 seconds left here in the first quarter. Winters the pass to Kellogg. Now Nowitzki over Aldridge. And too long on the shot. Up top, Bird. He's got 9. Pass to Guerin. The 3. Here's Aldridge. And so it's Memphis with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies? And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 6-point game. So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. We've got Davis. Brewer is out there with Odom. Then it's Thompson, and it's Van Horn in at the 3. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
That one is off.
And throughout his career, Beverly has remained a pest, an aggressive defender that no one likes having him guard.
Good on the second free throw. Raptors trail by 7. And Thompson kicks it to Odom. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Beverly. No good. Great D that time from Davis. Beverly against Thompson. To the inside. Odom. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Now, here's Johnson. Haslam a screen on Thompson. Here's Johnson. Here's Haslam. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Haslam's got his first points of the game.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well. Cleaning it up and sending it right back.
And there's the call on Udonis Haslam. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Odom, the pass to Brewer. Dishes to Davis.
Memphis foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And that one drops for him.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Pass to Sanders. Haslam with it. It's Beverly on the wing. Sanders sets the screen for Beverly. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
For Memphis, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
That's good from Beverly. Both free throws good from Beverly.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Back to Thompson. Loses his grip and clanks the alley-oop jam. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. And here's Sanders. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. They set the pick. The second chance effort. Beverly the pass to Ellison. Thompson against Beverly. Thompson right side. Outside, Davis. Shoots over Johnson. And it's Davis missing.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Passes to Haslam. Fires the 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. He misses the free throw. And he can't hit the second. And he misses all three.
Just nothing going right for him at the line. He's lost some confidence up there.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Here's a look at some stats for Patrick Beverly. Some last season stats for him. Last season put up about 9 points a game, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. When you have a shooter like him off the bench, it makes scoring so much easier for the bench.
Guys like that can really stretch your weapons offensively.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And there's the pass to Haslam. Johnson the screen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lamar Odom. That is his first foul of the game.
14 foul.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Here's Van Horn. The kick out to Odom. And the Raptors miss again. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 6-point lead. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much. We can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much. That one is good from Van Horn.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Thompson against Johnson. There's the screen. And it's blocked. Odom with it. Thompson looking for an opening. Brewer, good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside positions.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Memphis ends up going with the new group. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. And a quick look now at how the Memphis Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers. And then on Monday, they'll head back home to host the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Guerin. There's the dish to Bird. Here's White.
And got off to a good start offensively in this game, but have lost a little bit of their touch here in this quarter.
Kellogg can't get it to go. Memphis leading. Here's Guerin. Outside, White. Pass to Aldridge. Over Nowitzki. And it's Aldridge missing. Toronto, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Here's Winters. White covering. Passes it to Nowitzki. Back to Collins. Takes a 3. It doesn't go for him. And Memphis the other way now. The pass to Guerin. Back to White. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And they'll get another chance. Capella against Reed. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, Bird. Capella kicks to Aldridge. Nowitzki with the steal. Here's Kellogg. Bird covering. And the rejection by Bird. Lob pass to Capella. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the long arms of Capella, using them to perfection as a target for his teammates on that alley-oop.
Here's Winters. No points in the game yet for him. Nowitzki gets a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Here's Guerin. He's guarded by Collins. Guerin passes to Bird. And here's White. Three-pointer. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. White's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Collins. Pass to Kellogg. Here's Winters. Launches a 3. Up again.
And it's about the want to. That's what Reed gives you. He can be the heart, the soul, and the backbone of your team.
Outside, White. Pass to Aldridge. Over Nowitzki. Off the left rim and out. Toronto trailing. Winters the pass to Collins. Here's Winters. White covering. Passes it to Kellogg. Nowitzki with the screen on Bird. Kicks it out to Collins. Goes up again, and it's finished off by Nowitzki as he lays it in. Nowitzki's got 5 points now this quarter.
Such a presence inside with the ball in his hands. Good decision by Dirk to put it right back up.
White bounce pass. Here's Aldridge. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Memphis, they have gone 5 of 9 at the line. He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzlies lead by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So you got to keep shooting them. Hopefully start making some of them.
You can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Hello, everybody. So far, a fairly even game for the Memphis Grizzlies through the first 2 quarters.
I love how they've been moving that rock on this one, making the extra pass whenever they can, going from a good shot to a great one.
That's the winning approach, winning basketball.
Okay, time to discuss the first half of this one. Specifically, which guys are leading the charge for their teams?
A couple of guys locking horns tonight. Neither one of them backing down, as you would expect. You could tell both teams are giving these guys space to work.
And they're taking advantage of the opportunities. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Without question, Larry Bird displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. They've got Bird. Aldridge out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Johnson. And it's Guerin in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And in front of you now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. 5th best, Clint Capella.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
The first free throw is good.
And, for a guy who sat on the bench his senior year of high school and was barely noticed by college recruiters, boy, DJ's proved a lot of people wrong.
So Johnson hits 2 of them. Raptors trail by 3. Thompson outside. Kicks to Collins. Nowitzki for 3. Larry Bird grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Johnson, the pass to Guerin. Now, here is Bird. Hands it from downtown. Bird's got 12.
Could there be any doubt? I mean, Bird's such a dead-eye shooter. Sometimes this guy practices threes with his eyes closed.
Now here's Thompson. And Capella sends it back. And they're able to recover. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Thompson. And the Raptors miss again.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Reed against Johnson. Here's Capella. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
And the ultimate combo guard. Johnson can pass with the league's best playmakers.
Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Thompson outside. Can they get it? Knocked loose. To the middle. Takes it off the glass. Guerin's got the lead up to 10 now for the Grizzlies.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Clint Capella. Last season, he played outstanding, and he finished among the top 10 in blocks, bringing that intimidation factor to the paint.
And he's so physical, so explosive. You really can't keep him off the glass when he wants to get there. That's why he was a top 5 rebounder a season ago. Raptors trail by 10. Thompson outside. And the pass to Nowitzki. Will it go? Sinks the three-pointer. Nowitzki's got 10 points.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart him, kind of wake him up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Guerin, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His third personal foul.
For Memphis, they have gone 8 of 13 from the free throw line.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Richie Guerin. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Good on both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Raptors trail by 9. Thompson outside. He kicks it to Collins. Nowitzki, that's for 2. No good that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
They grab their own miss. That one drops for him. He's got 6.
As strong as they looked in that first half, their defense hasn't been the same here in the second. They just look slow, not very sharp.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Now Thompson, following the miss by Larry Bird from deep. Thompson passes to Van Horn, and the foul called on Larry Bird. That is his first foul of the game. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And then for Toronto, Brewer is checked in for Reed, and it's Odom in for Dirk Nowitzki. Thompson against Johnson. Thompson dishes to Collins. Clock at 4, and Capella sends it back. Here's Garrett. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
They had such a strong presence in the paint. Just a physical team. They dominated the interior in terms of rebounding.
And he makes the first.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Davis is checked in for the Raptors. And so he makes both from the line. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Back to Thompson. Pass to Odom. Thompson outside. Pass to Davis. From past the arc. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists here tonight.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Now here is Haslam. Passes to Guerin. Tries from 10. And another miss by Memphis. Raptors trail by 7. Thompson outside. The feed to Brewer. Again, Toronto.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here is Haslam. Kicks it out to Johnson. Out left to the wing. Sanders passes to Ellison. Over Brewer. Goes back up. Ellison, no good. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Trailing by 5. Brewer with the screen for Davis. That one off the back iron and out. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. To the paint. Got a piece of it. It's taken away by Brewer. Johnson against Thompson. Outside, Davis. Over Sanders. And Davis can't get it to go. Memphis leading by 5. To the inside. Johnson, good. Johnson's got 6.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Odom, the pass to Davis. Inside, the kick out to Odom. Davis looking for an opening. That one a little long.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
1:39 left in the third. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. It's good.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Thompson against Johnson. And Thompson kicks to Brewer. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 8 here in this one already. The pass to Guerin. It's stolen by Odom. Pass to Thompson. Outside, Davis. Brewer with the screen for Davis. To the middle. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Raptors shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. White comes in for Johnson. That one misses for Brewer. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Beverly with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. And that one, good.
And for Beverly, showing a little in-between game there.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Here's Winters. White covering. Winters misses. Grizzlies have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Beverly the pass to Haslam. Here's Winters. White covering. Here's Winters. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. He can't get that one to fall. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Grizzlies leading by 4. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Reed out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Collins. And it's Winters in at point guard. Here's Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's White. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. And here's Bird from the arc. Tries again. And it's good, 2 points.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Here's Winters. Kicks to Collins. Austin Nowitzki fires it up. And another basket for Toronto.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Beverly after Dirk Nowitzki's bucket. Out to White. Lets it go with a 3. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Substitution on the court.
Now, here's Thompson. He dishes it to Collins. Nowitzki, that's for 2. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Tremendous offensive output tonight. Dirk can stuff the stat sheet.
Now Johnson. Passes it to Guerin. And here's Bird. A 3. Score of the basket is 5th in the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Thompson finds Collins. Nowitzki for three. It's rebounded by Memphis. They've led by as many as 11 points. Bird passes to Johnson. Here's Guerin. Three-pointer, Bird. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Thompson up top. Dishes it to Collins. Nowitzki for three. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
There's the pass to Guerin. Now Bird, a 3-ball. Again, the miss by Bird. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Collins kicks to Thompson. Reed, a screen on Johnson. Back to Collins. Shot clock at 5. Here's Thompson. And the Raptors miss again. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Here's Guerin. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Grizzlies?
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Thompson dishes to Collins. Pass to Nowitzki. They need this. A 3-pointer is right on target. Nowitzki's got 10 points here in the second half.
And the defense has to be up on Nowitzki more than that because he's too good a shooter from outside.
And it's Capella missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Here's Gibbon. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that.
Second team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Richie Guerin. At the line for 1.
One shot.
Raptors trail by 6. Thompson outside. Pass to Nowitzki. Rebounded by Capella. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Good. Nice job down low. Guerin's got 7 now in this quarter.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
It's tipped. Stolen by Bird. He kicks it to Johnson. It's blocked. And here's Collins. And the dunk by Reed.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now, here's Johnson. Pass to Bird. The tray. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Aldridge against Nowitzki. On the pass to Reed. Here's Van Horn. Toronto working the ball around now. Nowitzki, that's for 2. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game. Capella sets a screen for Johnson. Pass to Aldridge. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Nowitzki's got 6 rebounds in the game. Collins passes to Van Horn. Collins kicks to Nowitzki. Reed a screen on Aldridge. Nowitzki. And it's good for 2. Nowitzki's got 21 in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Johnson. Here's Aldridge. Drills the elbow jumper. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
No doubt about it. One of the better jump shooting bigs in the NBA. Aldridge is reliable from all over the court.
Nowitzki for 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Johnson. Offensive rebound. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Van Horn, the pass to Nowitzki. Nowitzki can't get that one to fall. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Pass to Bird. Capella with it. He's guarded by Collins. And shot on the way. Misses off the left iron. Toronto's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Here's Guerin, defended by Nowitzki. Hits the close-range jumper.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Here's Nowitzki, and Capella sends it back. Count that one. 23 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Spins. Johnson against Thompson. Johnson outside. So it's Memphis picking up the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused at